Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's a perfect morning to be inside, working on the hard problem of improving healthcare. Welcome to the 7th Techna Symposium. My name is David Jaffray. I'm director of the Techna Institute and an executive vice president here at the University Health Network, heading up technology and innovation. And I'm delighted by the turnout to see the interest in this very exciting topic. This year's topic, enabling AI in healthcare. We've heard about the hype, but how do we start to make it a reality? We've put together a very exciting lineup of presenters and a lot of panel conversation, which I think is the best way to open up issues and topics. I love slides. I've delivered many slides in my lifetime, but there's nothing better than a bunch of panels. And so you're going to have a great conversation with leaders in artificial intelligence, people who've innovated and transformed, whether from academia or the digital industry, healthcare, and government. And as every Techna Symposium, it's about a conversation. It's about informing people together and collectively realizing the opportunity for the future. I'm going to just remind us from a report from the Institute of Medicine, Crossing the Quality Chasm report. And it's interesting to read this piece of text. This was published remarkably in 2001. Which means it was drawn from insights that were well before that, so at least 2 decades ago. And this is direct quote. It says, healthcare harms patients too frequently and routinely fails to deliver its potential benefits. Indeed, between the healthcare that we have now and the healthcare that we could have lies not just a gap, but a chasm. A number of factors have combined to create this chasm. Medical science and technology have advanced at an unprecedented rate during the past half century. That was thinking from 2001, not just to mention the past 20 years. In tandem has come a growingly complexity of healthcare, which today is characterized by more to know, more to do, more to manage, more to watch, and more people involved than ever before. Faced with such rapid changes, the healthcare system has fallen far short of its ability to translate knowledge into practice and to apply new technology safely and appropriately. And if the system cannot consistently deliver today's science and technology, it's even less prepared to respond to the extraordinary advances we expect in the future. Does that sound relevant? That's from 2001. I can't believe it's a completely accurate reflection of the state of medicine today. And the growing pressure of an aging population. I mean, you're starting to really see it. You're starting to really feel it as individuals and seeing your parents and so on. Where are they going? How is it being managed? And the serious economic constraints that we also see as cuts come from various portions of government and elsewhere. It's kind of gone from an inspiring piece of text from the Institute of Medicine to a disturbing piece of text. So here we are in Canada, where healthcare is a national treasure. We have been fortunate to have other national treasures in the form of creative talents such as Jeff Hinton, Jan LeCun, and Joshua Bengio, among others, lead in the development of deep learning methods that have dramatically revitalized the promise of artificial intelligence. Well, the world is super hyped about AI, to the point that it's now called AI because it means automatic investment, from what I've seen so far. The organizers of this year's symposium, Techna and the Vector Institute and others, felt we needed a conversation on this. To illustrate the potential, so you could see where it's going, so you'll see that. To illuminate the challenges, because there are many, many barriers. And to inspire many bright minds to not only bring AI into healthcare, which is kind of the easy thing to do, but to think a little bit further about how healthcare could be changed in an AI-enabled world. And that's the conversation we want to get to today. So Techna was founded by a transformative donation from the Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation, the support of the Carlo Fedani Foundation, Agnico Eagle, and the Garon family. And without this support, it would not be possible to convene these important conversations. And this year's meeting was jointly organized by the Vector Institute, Sick Kids, a partnership, Toronto Rehab Institute, the Princess Margaret Cancer Centre, of course, the University of Toronto, and UHN Digital. So I hope you enjoy today. I hope you get a chance to grab the microphones and ask questions. And we have a very interesting element that we always run, which is this digital conversation in real time with the audience. And so we're going to go to the next slide and give you a little bit of a demo of this, if we could. So those of you who haven't done this before, if you have your mobile device with you, if you go to pollev.com/Techna2018, if you see the top there in the pink, just go to your browser. It's much better than using the text method. pollev.com/Techna2018. I'll give you a few seconds. Don't want you to rush. While you're doing that, I'll let you know that there's exits across the back of the room if there's some sudden need to depart rapidly, or to the left. If you go out to the back of the room, the washrooms are located there. I would prefer if you would exit if you need to at some time during the meeting through the glass doors to the north or to your right, just because it's a little bit more quiet and a little less disturbing. Okay, some people have obviously figured out, at least 2 people have figured out how to, okay, there we go. No, more than 2 people by far, just based on some counting statistics here. This is a debate. It's not, this is good. This is what we're looking for. And we're going to review this question later on following the debate at the end of today's event. So I'll let you continue. We'll freeze it after a few seconds. Everybody else, what percentage of the audience is using the tool? Put up your hand if you can. Okay, we're getting there. Very good. Digitally enabled audience. Powerful.